Are you looking for ways to learn about the forehand shot, how to do it or how to improve it? Let me give you 5 basic steps that if you put some practice into them and learn them, it can really help you learn about a forehand shot and tennis. Welcome back, and I know that what I'm going to show you today will definitely give you great understanding how to do the forehand shot. And as I said, give us some time, give us some practice to improve those 5 basic steps, and you can really enjoy a much better forehand. I'm going to give you little tips for each of those 5 steps so you can focus on practicing them, and that's going to ultimately help your forehand. So number 1 is the ready position. Ready position in the middle. You want not to underestimate the importance of a good ready position. Good ready position can really simplify a lot of things for your swings. If you see ready position starting from too low, your racket has a very long path to the turn. Starting from a different point, now your swing is very different. But having a similar point every time is where your ground strokes start, can really give you that consistent swing that you're looking for. And we're not talking about not possible. You can have the ready position different ways, but I'm just trying to simplify things in a way that can help your stroke improve. So let's go back. Ready position. Focus on your racket being in the middle of the body, racket head up, and your hands hip level high. Left hand on the racket throw. So from here, that's number 1. So from here we make the unit turn. Number 2. Just unit turn means the whole body turns together, the upper body and the racket, the arm, we make 1 unit turn. Let me give you a few tips for the unit turn. When you make that unit turn, watch how my racket went all the way behind my body. And you want to do that because it's going to give you more power into the shot. I see so many players, even they're advanced, the racket turns halfway to here, and this doesn't give them a lot of power, because the turn is not used well. But if you make that extra turn to here, now you can see how my body turn more, and that's gonna get me better contact and more power when I'm hitting the ball. So focus on the arm going right behind you. And another thing to focus on is your left arm. If you see how I made the unit turn, my left arm went here, it's gonna help me with that nice shoulder turn. And again, that's gonna give me more power and a better contact later when I'm hitting the tennis ball. So step number 2 is the unit turn. Step number 3 is the step to the ball. Do not complicate the step. It's just a simple step to the ball with a good balanced position. From here comes step number 4, the contact point. So we drop, we hit the ball. That's the contact point, is where we hit the ball in front. A few tips about the contact point. Focus to be about the level of your hip, where you can really have a better contact with your forehand, and also getting under the ball, and once we hit the ball we go up motion to the finish 5. And now you can see my 5. Few tips for the 5: elbow to the chin, racket head down, and body facing forward for good balance. Ready position 1, unit turn 2, step forward 3, 4 contact with hit in front 4, 5 is the finish. So now we're gonna focus on the 5 steps all together. So let's see how it's gonna connect. Ready position 1, 2 unit turn, step 3, 4 hit, finish 5. One more time. Ready position 1, unit turn 2, step 3, 4 hit, 5. In today's video we learned 5 basic steps in the game of tennis for the forehand shot. Ready position, unit turn, step to the ball, contact the hit with the ball, and 5 the finish. Practice those 5 steps and keep learning about the forehand shot. Enjoy the game of tennis. I'll see you in my next video, where I'm going to share with you something new in the game of tennis.